What's going on, everybody? My name is CD. Today we're talking about the second gold SMG in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the Milano 821. So the Milano, basically an Uzi. It's exactly what it looks like from other games. That's exactly what it plays like. The Milano is actually probably the best SMG in the beta before the game came out. They did obviously tune it a bit. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it's definitely not in the top tier of SMGs. To jump right into it, here is the class that I use. Pretty standard SMG class for me. Milano, I'm running a launcher as my secondary. Again, can't say it enough. If you guys are trying to get DM Ultra and you're not looking forward to the launchers, you're putting them off till last. Don't do that. Put them on your class while you're going for other guns gold. Keep that in the back of your mind. Shoot stuff down as you see it. For my tactical here, Stim Shot, Semtex, Field Mic, and then perks, Perk Greed, Tac Flak, Scavenger Assassin, and then Gung Ho and Ninja. I'm not running Ghost here. I'd rather run Gung Ho for the SMGs. The attachments I'm running are for hardcore here in this video. So the Agency Suppressor, I found that I liked how the Milano shot while using a suppressor. So obviously the Agency Suppressor is going to help you out a little bit more. We got the vertical recoil as well as the muzzle flash concealment. Next up, the body. I did like to hip fire a lot with this, especially when trying to get those point blanks. So I'm running the steady aim laser. You could possibly run the 5 milliwatt laser sight for a little bit more hip fire accuracy, but I didn't want that ADS con. For the underbarrel, of course, I'm running the Field Agent grip for the vertical and horizontal recoil. I don't like recoil at all on my guns. I know a lot of people prefer the speed grip for SMGs, but for me, I like the Field Agent grip. I like to have as little recoil as possible. The handle, I'm just running the speed tape, a little bit of ADS time, no cons. If you really want some ADS time, obviously you'd run the airborne elastic wrap for the plus 30%. But again, this is then slowing down your shooting move speed as well as your sprint to fire time, which I really needed for hipfire kills. And then stock, I'm running the Raider stock. This does hurt your hipfire accuracy a little bit, which is why I was running a laser, but your sprint to fire time plus 30% is huge. For the camos, pretty similar to the other SMGs. So we got 300 eliminations here. The first one, again, I always say this, don't worry about this one. You're going to have to get more than 300 kills to get the Milano gold anyway. Next one, stripes is 75 headshots. So as much as it sounds obvious, aim for the head as much as possible. In hardcore, I do think it's a little bit easier to get some headshots. And the hardest camo of all is a future one here, point blanks. When you're going for those point blanks, try to aim for the head. A lot of times you're going to come up behind somebody and you're going to get that point blank. Just aim at the back of their head while you're doing that, and you can get 2 for 1. Next one, classic, so 5 kills without dying 20 times. If you guys struggle with this one, camp as much as possible. When you see you're on a 3 or 4 kill streak, try and protect yourself as much as possible and look in some popular areas on the map for those extra 1 or 2 kills so you can get these 5 kill streaks. Geometric, 50 long shots. Personally for me, this is a must play in hardcore. It's very, very difficult to get long shots with the subs in core. So you can get long shots on any map, even Nuketown. That's how I did this one. So learning where those long shot spots are and which ones you feel comfortable with are the biggest part here to keep this one in the back of your mind as well, because I don't think this is going to be one that's just going to come along actively. Long shots are going to be something you actually have to work towards with the subs. Next one, Flora, 75 enemies detected, stunned, blinded. So this one is why I'm running the Field Mic, as well as why I would suggest running a UAV, counter UAV, and HARP. Those score streaks are going to help you get a few extra detected kills here and hopefully make this one work a little bit more actively for you just as you play with the gun. Next one, Science. This is the one I was talking about. This is the challenge that I absolutely hate for the subs. Maybe one of the worst challenges in the game. 75 point blank kills, and this one is not going to come actively at all, at least for me. I was barely getting any if I wasn't actually thinking of going for point blanks, and that's why I kind of set this build up as a hip fire build. If you want to, you can run a similar strategy that I've suggested for some other guns. You can throw a smoke on your class instead of that stim shot, play some small map like Nuketown, throw the smoke down the middle of the map, try to sneak in and flank the enemies, and then look for their popular camping location. So a Nuketown in the garage or in the upstairs, something like that, where you can run up behind someone and get an easy point blank. Other than that, it's pretty tough to get these unless you're really running and gunning and getting those up close and personal kills. It is possible you will get it, but it takes a while. And then finally, the last one here, double kills. I don't think this is a difficult camo at all, especially if you're playing something like hardcore on Nuketown. I feel that there's just so many engagements there that the double kills come pretty naturally. But that's really it, quick and simple for the Milano. If you guys have any questions, concerns, put them in the comments down as always. Click the like button if this helped you guys out. Sub if you have not already, and we'll see you guys later.